Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Incoming right here on the Psychosin project on YouTube. Today I'm going to be reviewing the upcoming new album by legendary UK punk band Anti Pasti. It's their first release in 35 years, so let's get into it and let you know whether it's any good. Rise Up is the first album by Anti Pasti in over 35 years. They are generally regarded as one of the best early 80s punk bands from the UK. The new album will be released on the 12th of August on Westworld Records. Now, this is my first time actually encountering the band, ever hearing them. I'd never heard of them before, I'll be honest. It's sort of come into my inbox and I thought, I'll give them a go. And I found out, done a little bit of research, obviously, for you guys. And they're known for a very sort of punk and roll style, and they definitely continue that on this album. This has what can only be described as choruses that will be stuck in your head for about a month straight. This is proper Three Chords and the Truth, Kick Against the Pricks style punk music, redefined, but still keeping that early 80s sort of original punk movement edge to it as well. And I know I just said early 80s original punk movement, and people will say it started in the 70s. I know, but it's that kind of guitar and raw sound that the original punks had that is continued here. And I'm glad to hear that being a punk band, they didn't sort of go for the option of maybe overproducing the sound and keeping that raw DIY sort of ethic to the sound. Lyrically, it's all about raging against the government and about the wrongs of man against man, and basically how the government are a bunch of big old dickheads, basically, which, considering we've just had like the whole Brexit bullshit going on here in the UK and everything, it's been one giant mess. It's about the right time for this album, really. The very first song on the album, which is the title track, Rise Up itself, is a call to action to really stand up for yourself, stand up against what the government is doing, and really sort of come into your own. And the album just continues. There's even shades of Wild Hearts in here on one or two songs. I don't know why I paused before saying that. Really, really good songs on here, really powerful, scything riffs. You can feel the anger, but their new singer tempers it with a really, really great melodic voice on him while keeping the punk anger that you kind of need there, really, if you're going to be a punk band and keep this kind of thing going. It's also an album that doesn't overstay its welcome, unlike Green Day, who I think are just about still being considered punk, doing these massive sort of hour-long epics as albums and having 9-minute songs on there. I don't think, well, there isn't actually a single song on here that goes over 3.5 minutes long. Now that is proper punk for you. Keeping it short, sweet, but getting straight to the point and letting you know what the song's about. And as I said, those choruses, they probably sound amazing live. It's definitely going to be choruses you shout back at the band, and we'll end up with some fantastic crowd participation. As I said, this was my first ever experience of the band, and I enjoyed it. This is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to have to maybe search out some of their early releases, see how they... Overall, I give this album a definite 5 out of 5. This is definitely a shot in the arm that the punk movement needs, and coming from from a bit of an underground band that maybe not many people nowadays know or have heard of. I mean, I'm 35 and I grew up in the 80s. Not 35, I'm almost 30... No, I'm 34, sorry. Couldn't even remember my own age then. That's good, isn't it? But I'd never heard of them before. And as I said, this is definitely the kind of angry shot in the arm the punk movement maybe needs, and maybe this will motivate some other bands to sort of maybe step up their game. So as I said, 5 out of 5 for the new album from Anti Pasti. It's called Rise Up. It's their first album in 35 years. It'll be released on Westworld Recordings on the 12th of August. So there we go, that's what I thought of the new album by Anti Pasti, as I said, their first album in 35 years. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm going to, as I said, continue trying to do about 2-3 videos every week for your watching pleasure, trying to keep them a bit shorter than I used to do on my original video reviews, because as a little bit long, I know I have graphs and all that to show me that people don't tend to like to hear me ramble on for about 10, 15, 20 minutes per review. So trying to keep these a little bit shorter, get some more content out as I can, between me trying to find a job, etc., trying to improve the channel as well. Anyway, thank you for watching. Feel free to check out the Patreon, become a patron. The link is there, or thereabouts anyway. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back again soon.
I turn to face it all.